Okay, so this is my first TCG video battle. While we're setting up, I've want to say a couple of things about the formats and stuff. We're going to be doing it in unlimited format, so every card is allowed. Yeah, and the video quality. I know the video quality isn't great at the moment, but this was the first recording we did, and we are planning to do something about that to try and make it better. Okay, so the battle itself. I am on the left, and my brother Michael is on the right. I am playing my modified Earth's Pulse theme deck, and he's playing his modified Ocean's Core theme deck. He called heads on the coin flip, and I decided to go first because it got tails. I start with Bidoof and Rhyhorn by the looks, and he has Kyogre and Vulpix to start with. And I play Tieno, and I also play, now I seem to be playing Professor's Letter. From that Tieno, it looks like I've got a Meditite, so I've put that on my bench. I get Electric and Fighting Energy from my deck, and after shuffling for quite a while, it seems, I decide to, I think I play a Fighting Energy to the Bidoof. Yep, I play a Fighting Energy to the Bidoof. So then I pass to my brother's turn. Some people play it differently, and the way we're playing it is the person on their first turn who goes first doesn't draw a card on their first turn. And you can't attack on your first turn, either player. So he plays Professor's Letter and takes 2 water energies from his deck. And he's going to attach a fire energy to his Vulpix. And I think he ends his turn. Oh no, hang on, he's playing, I think that's Acrobike, possibly. I can't see what those cards are. He discarded a water energy. I don't know what he kept. He might play it. You can see it, I don't really have the most useful hand. I have quite a lot of energies and a kind of useless Linoon there. Why did I draw? Another Rhyhorn by the looks. And then I play Fighting Energy to the Rhyhorn I just played. And I attack for 10 on the Vulpix because I think it's Gnaw that Bidoof gets. Oh, he's got his stadium card out, Rough Seas, which comes from it heals. You can heal your electric and water types 30 every turn. So that does benefit me, but I don't think there's not that many good electrics in here. I play Acrobike now. It's my turn again. I think he attacked me as well. I discard Manectric there and I got Bibarel as my other card. So I've evolved my Bidoof into Bibarel. And I play an Electric Energy to the Bibarel. And I used Yawn, which is instant sleep. Now I flip heads instantly on the sleep, so he wakes up first turn. Which is unfortunate, so I'm going to take probably end up taking more damage this turn. But oh well. He plays another water energy and a Barboach onto his Kyogre, and then the Barboach to his bench. And I think it's Bite for 10. So I play a third energy to Bibarel, and now I can do continuous headbutt, which is flip a coin until you get tails. For each head it does 80, and so Vulpix only has 70, and I think it's 70, might be 60. But anyway, it's dead, so I get the first prize of the game. Now I do have a full art Groudon EX, which I pulled from a booster in this deck. And it's somewhere in here. I do get it out by the end, I think. So he's promoted Barboach and evolved to Whiscash, which I think he drew that turn, and he's played another Water Energy to the Kyogre on his bench. And I think he passed there. I got Rhydon off I drew Rhydon. I don't know why. I'm trying to discard a Fighting Energy there. I meant to play it to the Rhydon. I think I'm meant to play a card, and yeah, I play Professor's Letter. I messed up when I was playing and corrected my mistake. So I'm gonna get Fighting Energy and 2 Fighting Energies. Okay. And I probably am just going to continue his headbutt. So I don't think there's anything else I can do, really. Yep, it looks like I'm just going to continue his headbutt. And my coin fell off the table when I flipped that. And for the purposes of the video, we're only going to count ones that land on the table. And my first coin flip was a tails, so it does no damage. Which is quite unfortunate, but oh well. He plays a 4th Water Energy to that Kyogre, which means he can do Ocean Cyclone for 80 if he gets it out. But he can't attack, so it's my go again. I didn't see what I drew then. I think I played an energy to the Rhydon again, and it looks like I'm continuous headbutting, and I hit the Whiscash for 80. But it's only 80, and Whiscash has 110 HP, so Whiscash survives. You can see my hand there. I have not Pokemon Center Lady there, which I am saving for a useful time. I'm just letting know there that he can use Rough Seas to heal as well, because he played a Freshwater set to heal 20 from the Whiscash. So now the Whiscash has only got 30 damage on it, meaning that I can... But it's not enough so that it can survive a continuous headbutt. If I flip heads first time, he still dies, because he still only has 80 left. Looks like I'm playing a Fighting Energy to that Meditite there. And yep, continuous headbutt by the looks. And it again falls off the table. I'm not the greatest at coin flips. If feel free to leave a comment if you think I should change it and use a dice in future videos. And I flip tails first time, so the Whiscash just gets to survive, which is not useful. He draws Feebas and plays Feebas there, and passes. I drew Tieno, I think, and played that. What did I get? Did I get anything nice? Let's see. I'll probably use something if I did. Evo Soda, okay. I think here I Evo Soda for Rhyperior on my bench, because Rhyperior is one of the biggest hitters in this deck, apart from Full Art Groudon EX. Yeah, like I say, I have modified it a bit, because obviously Full Art Groudon EX doesn't normally come in the theme deck. I've also put in the Whismur and Loudred from not Primal Clash, this is Primal Clash, Phantom Forces, and the Chansey from Phantom Forces, and a couple of extra energies for taking out useless ones that I don't really use, just like Tynamo, because Tynamo's not very good. I play a 4th energy to the Rhyperior now, so the Rhyperior is all powered up to use Stone Edge now, which is 80, and a coin flip makes it do an extra 40. I play a Whismur to my bench, and continuous headbutt. I must have dropped off the table again. And it looks like I got tails again. I'm not having much luck with these coin flips today. Or yesterday. Spoilers, I recorded the audio post a day later. I think that's Acrobite he played. I can't see very well because of the focus. I'm just having a look at his Kyogre there to see how much it can do. There he is, look, it's Kyogre. He discards, I think that's a Torchic. And that is... I don't know what that is. That might be a Horsey, I'm not sure. I can't really see very well. I'm sorry about the quality there. What am I doing? I'm attaching electric energy to the Whismur. And I finally flip heads on the continuous headbutt. So that's the Whiscash down. And I get Groudon as a prize. So the holographic Groudon that comes with the theme deck. So that's quite nice. I think I play that this turn or something. Next turn maybe. I have a bench space free, so he's got another Vulpix there, and he's put Kyogre as his active. And I think there's enough damage on the Bibarel that he can kill it with an Ocean Cyclone, which does 80 and hits my bench for 10, which is quite powerful. It's not good for me. He plays Teammates, so he doesn't actually have to show me what he drew there. He shows the camera though, Water Energy and a Milotic. I think he plays them now, so I find out. Yep, there's the Milotic with a Water Energy. Oh, maybe he didn't have enough to kill the Bibarel. Well, Bibarel only has 120 HP, so whatever happens, it can't take 2 Ocean Cyclones. It's hard to see the damage counters from here. I might change to dice for that as well if I get bothered to get more dice. I think I'm deciding who to play an energy to. And I go with the Whismur over there. Because when it's powered up to Loudred, it's very powerful with its Energy Crush attack. So I'm flipping for continuous headbutt. And I flip Tails by the looks, which is not good. The coin, by the way, is the Deoxys coin from the Side Crusher deck back in Plasma Freeze. I didn't see what he drew there, but it looks like all he's going to do is kill my barrel. Oh, his prize there looks like it was a Barboach. I'm going to promote Meditite. Everything takes 10 because of Ocean Cyclone's ability. It hits the bench for 10. Which is unfortunate for me. Everything on the bench racking up damage is not fun. I play a third energy to the Whismur, and I bring down the Groudon I got from my prizes, and I use Smack for 20 on the Kyogre, meaning it has 110 left if I'm correct. He's just been able to draw his other Kyogre, and he used Rossies to heal his active Kyogre, which is annoying, and he was able to take out my Meditite. I forgot about Rossies, to be honest, and I was hoping that I would be able to then one-shot it with the Rhyperior when it came in, but yeah, not such luck. So my bench takes 10 again, and I forgot to put one on Rhyperior. He was just reminding me there. Sorry, hang on. Let me just turn my Skype offline. I thought it was. Well, I think I just evolved Loudred there. Oh yes, I'm flipping Stone Edge now, Stone Edge damage, and that looks like it fell off the table, judging by his very sarcastic clapping there. And then I flip again on the table and get Tails, so yeah, not fun. So he only takes 80, but that doesn't bring him in range of being able to be killed next turn. So that's something at least. Even if he heals with Rough Seas, I can still kill him because he'll have 50 on him, and another 80 is 130, and that is a dead Kyogre. And then I think Ocean Cyclone hits me again. I think he contemplated using Hyper Whirlpool that Kyogre has. It's something like that, where it's flip until you get tails and it does 30 every time. But he didn't want to risk the coin flips, so he just Ocean Cycloned again. I play an Electric Energy to the Groudon on my bench. I play Pokemon Center Lady there. I think that was the Pokemon Center Lady I had in my hand for a while. To heal the Rhyperior, and I kill the Kyogre, and I get Freshwater Set as a prize. That's going to come in useful because that heals 20 from all of your Pokemon, benched and active. So I can use that to remove quite a lot of the damage the Ocean Cyclones were doing to my bench. He sends in here the Vulpix and uses Roar, which switches and chooses to switch me out into my non-powered up Rhyhorn, which was sitting on the bench there. It with 40 damage on it by the looks from the Ocean Cyclone. I just played the Freshwater Set there and remove 20 from everything. What else what am I gonna do? Do I do anything else? I play an Electrike on my bench. That's kind of useless now because I'm pretty sure there's only one Manectric and I discarded it earlier with that Acro Bike. So I end my go. I'm just saying I think that the Groudon EX there, I think it's one of my prizes. And he now is doing 10 damage a turn to that Rhyhorn, who is now a Rhydon. I top decked a Rhydon card and evolved, so now he has more HP, and I'm going to leave him there as a wall while I buff up my bench, strong enough to be able to take hits and deal damage. I'm just showing you my hand there. I don't really have the most useful stuff, a couple of not that great basics and Pokemon Fan Club to get some not more great basics from my deck. I don't think I ever end up playing that. He's just attempted to show the camera his hand. I didn't really get a good look at it there. What's happening now? I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm not even sure whose turn it is at the moment. I think I'm checking how many energies are on that Rhyperior for some reason. He plays a Water Energy to the Milotic. I think he just drew that Water Energy. That was his turn. And he does another 10 to the Rhyhorn. I draw an Electric Energy and play it to the Electrike. It's his turn. I think that's Tiano he plays. So draw 3 cards. And then he plays a Fire Energy to the Barboach, it looks like. There you go, look, same hand as before. A whole load of rubbish basics that are not serving me any use. And that Linoon that's been in my hand since the start, which has served me no purpose. He does not. He draws. It's his turn again, by the looks. I didn't do anything that turn. And I think my Rhydon can take 3 more hits, possibly. Looks like I didn't draw. Oh, that was Dynamo, so no, I didn't draw anything good. And I take another 10 from his turn. That's all he did. I draw and play a Fighting Energy to the Groudon. So that's not bad. Now my Groudon can actually attack if it ever has to come in. And yeah, I think it can only take 1 more hit, the Rhydon now. And then I can either bring in I could really bring in any of them, to be honest. So this match is quite close. I mean, we are 20 minutes in, and I still have 3 prizes, and he still has 4. So this is quite a close match at the moment. He really needs a way to get something bigger into the active spot other than his Vulpix. I think Vulpix only has 1 retreat, so if he wanted, he could have retreated it and brought in that powered up Milotic. His prize there was the Spheal. I actually traded in that Spheal. It's an Ice Ball one. It has different attacks to the ones that you normally get in the Primal Clash theme deck. I played Teammates. That's not bad, actually. I think I drew then because I forgot to draw for my turn before playing it. I did draw before looking at my deck, in case you wondered. I make the mistake of forgetting that Teammates you don't actually have to show. But I get 2 fighting energies. I play one, and the other one goes into my hand. I think I played it to the Groudon there, to help get the Groudon powered up. I played Chansey on my bench. Yep, and I killed the Vulpix, and my prize was the Groudon EX Full Art. He plays the Milotic to his active spot. His attack can do 60 damage and switches to one of my bench. So he did 60 damage to the Rhyperior and switches me to the unpowered Chansey. So I promote the Chansey now. He has a choice to switch it to the bench. You don't have to. You can just do the 60 damage if you really want. I didn't see what I drew then, but I play a fighting energy to the Chansey. Now the Chansey can do its first attack, which is Nap, which heals 30 damage. Its other attack is Lucky Punch, which does 100. It's quite good. I have lost many matches against a Lucky Punching Chansey. You need 7 cards in your hand and 3 energies on the Chansey to do Lucky Punch for 100. I think I'm just talking to him about my bench, so I'm not really sure what was going on there. Yeah, I think I just healed the Chansey there. I took off a 50 damage counter and put on 2 10s. I play Professor... No, that was his turn. He attacked. I play Professor Birch's Observations. I'm trying to get 4 here because my Tail's here. But the first flip goes off the table, which is nice. But I don't want a deck out because I had quite a lot of cards in my hand and very few in my deck left. But I flip heads, so no such luck. But I still think that 7 was less than I had, to be honest. So there's my 7 there. I'm not sure I really got anything useful. I did draw the Groudon EX back again, if I remember. I play the final fighting energy I need to the Groudon. See, there's my hands. The Groudon EX there. Nothing else really that useful. And I take another 60 or so on the from the Milotic on the Chansey on his turn, I think. Or did I nap? I might have napped actually, and healed. Yeah, my bench is all powered up, and when you knock out a Pokemon with the move that can switch, you don't get to choose who your opponent switches into. So I can switch into either the Rhyperior or the Groudon at this point to get rid of this Milotic. Or the Loudred, actually, because the Loudred has enough to kill it as well. This Milotic is currently on full HP, though. It's on 110 HP, which is nothing to laugh at. 110 HP is a decent amount. I mean, all good 100 attacks, it can live one of those and be enough to cause problems. He plays his own Professor Birch's Observations to try and attempt to do the same thing, and he flips tails. So he does what I attempt to do, shuffles in his hand, and then draws his 4. He's taking a while shuffling here. For those of you who don't know how Professor Birch's observation works, basically you shuffle your hand into your deck and you flip a coin. If it's heads, you draw 7, and if it's tails, you draw 4. I think this match hasn't got that much longer to go now. We're almost at the end. We're in the last few minutes. And he, I think, kills the Chansey. And now we have both got 2 prizes. I send in my Loudred, who's currently got 3 electric energies on him. I'm going to draw. I draw a Bibarel, which is nice and useful right now, clearly. And yep, I energy press, which is 30 and an extra 30 for every energy on the Milotic. So that's 120, which gets rid of the Milotic, and I get a prize. I don't know why I haven't taken a prize. There we go, I took a prize. It was an electric energy by the looks. He promotes the Kyogre there. I think that's Celio. He just Evo-Soded for Celio there. I'm not sure what I'm showing him there. So I play an electric energy to the Loudred and discard 2 for it to retreat. It has a retreat cost of 2, so it still has 2 energies back there on my bench. I think that is the no, that might be the Groudon actually that I promoted. And I play the Groudon EX to my bench there. You can just about make out that it's the full art Groudon EX. I never actually get to use it. I just wanted to play it. And I'm going to break ground for 100, which means my bench all takes 10, which is a little unfortunate, but oh well. It doesn't really matter at this stage of the game. He passes instantly, he doesn't do anything. I remove his stadium card and just break ground to kill for victory. So I take my last prize, Meditite by the looks there, and he has a water and a fire, I think, yeah, fire energy is his last prize. And that's the game. So, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.